Now, we've had some big wins in the fight against our unconstitutional vaccine mandates. Members of the military no longer have to be vaccinated against the coronavirus in order to serve, but there's still a long way to go. No one should be forced to choose between taking the jab or keeping their job, and that's what this bill makes absolutely clear. Hey everybody, I hope that as always you had a great week. I'm here with an update on what has happened in Washington, D.C. this week. First off, Transportation and Infrastructure Committee had its first hearing of the new Congress on a crucial topic, the broken supply chain. We talked about common sense solutions to problems that Joe Biden has made much worse. Solutions like my bill, the Ceasing Age-Based Trucking Restrictions, or as we call it, the CABS Act. This bill, it's simple, it's straightforward. It's a bill that cuts red tape and gets more truckers on the road.
So we look at goods coming into port and say if those goods were taken out of port in some of these states, they could go from the place they were dropped off to somewhere else in the state, and you could have a CDL driver between the ages of 18 and 20. They, in some states, don't have to hit that 21-year-old threshold. But you can't have somebody take the goods out of port and then take them to somewhere else in the state if they don't reach that 21-year-old age threshold because of the interstate commerce that is associated with.
I think the key word there is training. From our perspective, making certain that that block of talent can safely and responsibly operate the equipment, whether it's across state lines or not. We would want that in any of the 49 states. That was the beauty of the Drive Safe Act. I think you're working on legislation that is really intended to tap into this talent pool. No differently than our military. And we train 18 to 20-year-olds to do the unthinkable. Hopefully they don't have to. I think we can teach young people, how to operate this equipment safely.
For years now, families have struggled to get the items that they need. Baby formula literally dropped in on military transport planes. That's something that you'd see in a third world dictatorship, not the United States of America. We're going to be working to make sure that it never happens again and that our economy and our supply chain are as strong as they can be, as we as Americans can make them be, which is better than every other supply chain across the globe. Then, on the House floor this week, we voted on something that was long overdue. Legislation to end the public health emergency declaration that the United States has been living under for the last 3 years under the auspices of COVID-19. Now, even though President Biden himself admitted that the pandemic was over months ago, he's extended the public health emergency declaration 9 times since taking office. And every time he's extended it, he's continued big government policies like pausing student loan payments and vaccine mandates for healthcare providers who work in Medicare facilities. The House voted to end those policies this week with 2 bills, the Pandemic is Over Act and the Freedom for Healthcare Workers Act. First bill is very simple. It ends the public health emergency declaration for COVID-19. That means that the administration, they won't be able to continue its massive power grabs that they've been doing. The White House won't be able to make huge policy changes such as increasing Medicare payments rates to hospitals or dramatically increasing food stamp benefits without congressional approval. The president won't be able to just stomp all over the co-equal branches of government like they've been doing. The second bill, the Freedom for Healthcare Workers Act, will end the COVID-19 vaccine mandate for healthcare providers who work at Medicare or Medicaid certified hospitals or clinics. Now, we've had some big wins in the fight against our unconstitutional vaccine mandates. Members of the military no longer have to be vaccinated against the coronavirus in order to serve, but there's still a long way to go. No one should be forced to choose between taking the jab or keeping their job, and that's what this bill makes absolutely clear. All in all, I'm excited to continue working with House Republicans to keep our promises to those that we represent, that the work that we did this week is exactly what we said we would do. It makes our economy stronger. It ensures that every American has the freedom that they are entitled to as a citizen of the greatest nation in the history of our planet. As always, it is an honor to serve you. I look forward to seeing you all around home. I salute you all. I wish you all the best. You all take care. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please click like and subscribe. I will be back on YouTube with more exclusive content, so stay tuned.